श्रीपाद श्रीवल्लभत्वं सदैव श्रीदत्तास्मान् पाहि देवाधिदेव। भावग्राह्य क्लेशहारिं सुकीर्ते घोरात् कष्टात् उद्धरास्मान् नमस्ते। त्वं नो माता त्वं पिता प्तोऽधिपस्त्वं त्राता योग क्षेमकृत् सद्गुरुस्त्वं। त्वं सर्वस्वं नो प्रभो विश्वमूर्ते घोरात् कष्टात् उद्धरास्मान् नमस्ते। पापं तापं व्याधिमादिं च दैन्यं भीतिं क्लेशं त्वं हराशुत्वदन्यम्। त्रातारन्नो वीक्ष ईशास्त्रजूर्ते घोरात् कष्टात् उद्धरास्मान् नमस्ते। नान्यस्त्राता न पिता न भर्ता त्वत्तो देव त्वं शरण्योकहर्ता। कुर्वात्रेयानुग्रहं पूर्णराते घोरात् कष्टात् उद्धरास्मान् नमस्ते। धर्मे प्रीतिं सन्मतिं देवभक्तिं सत्सङ्गाप्तिं देहि भुक्तिं च मुक्तिं। भावासक्तिं चाखिलानन्दमूर्ते घोरात् कष्टात् उद्धरास्मान् नमस्ते। श्लोकपञ्चकमेतद्यो लोकमङ्गलवर्धनम् प्रपठेन्नियतो भक्त्या श्रीदत्तप्रियो भवेत्। श्रीदत्तप्रियो भवेत्। श्रीदत्तप्रियो भवेत्। श्रीदत्तप्रियो भवेत्। श्रीपादराजं शरणं प्रपद्ये। श्रीपाद श्रीवल्लभ चरितामृतम् Chapter 46 Visiting the House of Shri Dhanagupta. Appearance of Mantrakshatas on the Shri Padukas. Padukas given to Shri Bhaskara Pandit. We were about to take permission from Bhaskara Pandit and leave the place. Bhaskara Pandit went into meditation for some time. We already handed over the Padukas of Shri Shripada to Bhaskara Pandit. Mantrakshatas began to appear on those padukas. We wondered at that miracle. Shri Bhaskara Pandit said, "Dear sirs, the divine diversions of Shri Shripada are inexplicable. The birth star of Mother Padmavati is Mrigashira. The birth star of Shri Venkateshwara is Shravana. Uttara Phalguni star is a friendly star to Shri Mata, and it is a very friendly star to Shri Venkateshwara Swami. Therefore, their divine Kalyanam was fixed during the Uttara Phalguni star. My dear ones, today is also Uttara Phalguni star. By the appearance of Mantrakshatas on the Padukas of Shripada Srivallabha on this day of that divine star Uttara Phalguni, Shripada made it known that he is verily the form of Padmavati Venkateshwara. So, keep these divine Mantrakshatas with you. May you get auspiciousness. May the grace of Shri Charana always be on you. Various holy places visited by Shankara Bhatta and Dharmagupta in their peregrinations. What a great fortune! It was felt as if he was observing every movement, every thought, and every action of ours. We travelled for some distance on bullock carts. That bullock cart belonged to a marriage party. Then we travelled in a horse carriage of some prominent Vaishyas. They were going to Kondavidu. Dhanagupta, a prominent Vaishya, was telling, "Dear ones, today is a great auspicious day for us. You gave Mantrakshatas of Shri Shripada to the marriage party travelling in a bullock cart. After that, you gave them to us. Once, I went to Pithikapuram for the purpose of business. I had the darshana of Shri Shripada in the house of Shri Painda Venkatappaya Shreshti. Then Shri Shripada said to me with love, I will give you Mantrakshatas with my blessings in connection with the marriage of your son. You give 11 Varahas as Dakshina to the poor Brahmin through whom those Mantrakshatas will be handed to you. A prominent Vaishya also comes along with him. You promise to give your daughter in marriage to his son. You give 100 Varahas and celebrate the confirmation of marriage in Kondavidu by exchanging betel in a betrothal ceremony. Neither I nor Dharmagupta had any money with us. We reached Kondavidu. In Kondavidu, the marriage of the son of Shri Dhanagupta was celebrated on a grand scale. Dharmagupta is a distant relation to the family of the bride. The family of Dharmagupta was invited to the marriage. Nobody in his family knew about the whereabouts or the time of return of Dharmagupta. The family members of Dharmagupta arrived into the house of the parents of the daughter-in-law of Dhanagupta. Dharmagupta's son also came for the marriage. Betrothal ceremony for the marriage between Dharmagupta's son and Dhanagupta's daughter took place in Kondavidu. I, who remained moneyless so far, received 11 Varahas. Shri Dharmagupta, who was penniless up to that time, got 100 Varahas. Oh, what a strange series of incidents! There, Dharmagupta got acquaintance with important traders connected with diamonds business. They wanted to stay in Kondavidu for some time to confirm the sale and purchase transactions relating to it. It was common knowledge that Lord Datta wanders in disguise in Kondavidu region. It appears that Lambika yogis, Shiva yogis and alchemists also live there. it was decided to send me to Vijayavatika, that is Vijayawada, in a horse carriage. I reached Vijayavatika. I was provided accommodation in the house of Dhanagupta's relation. In that great Kshetra, Krishna river flows. There is Shri Kanakadurga Malleshwara Swami temple. I bathed in Krishna and visited the temple. I came across an old ascetic in the temple of Shri Mother. He was very much eager to go to Pithikapuram and visit Shri Shripada. Both of us started from Vijayawada and arrived at Rajamahendravaram after some days of journey. We visited Markandeshwara and Kotilingeshwara. Our journey was going on very comfortably. I told the old sannyasi with me, "We will reach Pithikapuram in a few days. We will visit the house where Shri Shripada incarnated. We will meet Shri Painda Venkatappaya Shreshthi and Shri Narasimhavarma. We will receive blessings from Shri Bapanarya. We meet Mother Sumati Maharani and Father Appalaraja Sharma. An excellent, prosperous time is approaching us. This is an auspicious time when successive auspicious events happen. After that, we will go from Pithikapuram to Kurugadde and have darshana of Shri Shripada Srivallabha." Sannyasi was in a rapturous mood. We were visiting temples located on the way. We reached Pithikapuram in a few days. Boarding and lodging facilities were arranged in the house of Shri Bapanarya. We heard about so many childhood leelas of Shri Shripada. We knew that we were understanding the nature of Shri Shripada little by little. How many leelas of Shri Shripada can I describe? It is not possible even for 1,000-tongued Adishesha to describe all leelas. I was including in the book only few leelas as small examples illustrating the magnitude of his leelas. The journey of dependent relatives of Shri Shripada to Kurugadde. Shri Narasimhavarma, his wife Ammajamma, wanted to go to Kurugadde and see Shri Shripada. He submitted the same matter to Shri Painda Venkatappaya Shreshthi. He also agreed. The matter was broached with Shri Bapanarya. He also had a desire to see once his grandson physically. Sumati Maharani pointedly questioned the people about the welfare of her child. Even though appeared deeply profound, Shri Appalaraja Sharma inwardly desired to see his child once. Journey to Kurugadde was decided upon. Total 18 horse carriages were commissioned. All of us travelled together to Kurugadde. All of us felt that the journey might take many days, but as the journey was confirmed, we might see Shri Shripada on any day. Sumati Maharani was shedding tears with anxiety as to when she would see her tiny tot. All people were consoling her with courageous words of confidence. Shri Shripada giving darshana again to his parents and grandfathers. An omnipresent one, a director of the drama of delusion, great Lord Shripada Srivallabha was observing all the activity going on there. Suddenly, all the people traveling in 18 horse carriages fell into stupor. The people driving the carriages were also swaying with intoxication. Horses appeared to be running in the sky instead of on the ground. We started from Pitikapuram at the time of sunrise. It was getting midday. Those driving the carriages told that we missed the correct route and that we were in an unknown area. I also got down from the carriage and examined around to know which area it was. Then we questioned the travelers there about the name of the village. They informed us that it was Panchadeva Pahad. They added, "Today is Thursday, so we came to the darbar of Shri Shripada. He was inquiring about the welfare of all those who approached him and remedying their worries and diseases. All the visitors are served with plenty of food." I was amazed whether it was a dream or a reality. It could not be understood, however much we might have thought, how it was possible to reach Panchadeva Pahad in such a short time. It was established that it was a reality and not a dream. Shri Shripada's mother, Sumati Maharani, embraced him and wept. Shri Shripada said, "Mother, you are the great fortunate one who gave birth to a child who is the supreme phenomenon, who is attributeless and formless. You are a Pativrata Shiromani, the crest jewel among devoted wives, equal to Mother Anasuya. Will crops grow in that land where you shed tears?" Questioning like that, he wiped the tears of his mother with his divine hands. Victory! Victory to Shri Shripada Shri Vallabha! Here ends the 46th chapter of Shripada Shri Vallabha Charitamritam.
श्रीमत्सद्गुरु परमहंस यति समर्थ नरसिंह सरस्वतियो ನೇಮಿಸಿತಾ ಮೊದಲೇ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಾಣಗಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಭಾವದಿಂದ ಬರುವ ದಾಸರಿಗೆ ಕಾಮ ಪೂರೈಸುವ ಈ ದೊರೆಯೋ ನಾಮ ತನ್ನದು ನೆನೆಯುವವರಿಗೆ ನಿಜ ಸುಖ ಕೊಡುವನು ಹರುಷದಿಯೋ ಶ್ರೀಮತ್ ಸದ್ಗುರು ಪರಮಹಂಸ ಯತಿ ಸಮರ್ಥ ನರಸಿಂಹ ಸರಸ್ವತಿಯೋ ನೇಮಿಸಿತಾ ಮೊದಲೇ ಬಂದು ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಾಣಗಾಪುರದಲ್ಲಿಯೋ ಪ್ರೇಮ ಭಾವದಿಂದ ಬರುವ ದಾಸರಿಗೆ ಕಾಮ ಪೂರೈಸುವ ಈ ದೊರೆಯೋ ನಾಮ ತನ್ನದು ನೆನೆಯುವವರಿಗೆ ನಿಜ ಸುಖ ಕೊಡುವನು ಹರುಷದಿಯೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ದಿವ್ಯ ಪಾದುಕಾ ಸುವರ್ಣಮಯದವು ಚರಣ ಕಮಲದಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರುವವೋ ದೇವಾಸುರರು ಗಣಗಂಧರ್ವರು ಪೂಜಿಸುವಂಥ ಪಾದುಕವೋ ಸೇವಿಸುವರು ತ್ರೈಮೂರ್ತಿಗಳಾದರೂ ಸದ್ಗುರುವಿನ ನಿಜ ಪಾದುಕವೋ ಭವಮೋಚನಕ್ಕಿದೆ ದರ್ಶನವಾಗುವುದು ಪಾದುಕೆಗಳೇ ಇವು ತಾರಕವೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ವೇಷ ಎಂಥದು ಸ್ವಾಮಿದು ನೋಡಿದು ಚಾತುರ್ಥಾಶ್ರಮ ಕೊಪ್ಪುವುದೋ ಕಾಷಾಯಾಂಬರ ಭೂಷಿತನಾಗಿ ದಂಡಕಮಂಡಲು ಧರಿಸಿಗನೋ ಭಸ್ಮೋದ್ಧೂಲಿತ ಸರ್ವಾಂಗದಲ್ಲಿ ಶೋಭಿಸುವಂಥ ದೇವಿವನೋ ಭೂಷಣಕ್ಕೆಲ್ಲ ರುದ್ರಾಕ್ಷವಿಡುವನು ಯೋಗಿರಾಜ ಮಹಾಪುರುಷಿವನೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಶ್ಯಾಮವರ್ಣ ಅತಿ ಸುಂದರ ಮೃದುತನು ಪೂರ್ಣಚಂದ್ರ ನಂಗ ಮುಖ ಕಳನೋ ಕಮಲಾಕರ ಪ್ರಭು ಕಮಲನಯನ ಗುರು ನಾಸಿಕ ಸಂಪಿಗೆ ದಳ ಸಮನೋ ಸುಮನಸ ಸರಗಳು ಜಾಜಿ ಮಲ್ಲಿಗೆಯು ಕೊರಳೊಳಗೊಪ್ಪುವ ಬಹುಪರಿಯೋ ನೇಮದಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ಈ ಪರಿ ಧ್ಯಾನಿಸಿ ಮನದಲ್ಲಿ ಪೂಜಿಸಬೇಕಿವನೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಕೇಸರಿ ಗಂಧವ ಹಣೆ ಮೇಲ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಕಸ್ತೂರಿ ಮೇಲ್ ತಿಲಕವನೋ ಕುಸುಮ ಸೇವಂತಿಗೆ ತುಳಸಿ ಬಿಲ್ವಗಳ ಏರಿಸುವರು ಗುರು ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಿದೋ ಘೋಷವಾಗುವುದು ವೇದ ಮಂತ್ರಗಳ ಆರತಿಯಾದ ನಂತರವೋ ಈಶ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಬಾಬಾ ರಾಮನ ರಕ್ಷಿಸುವನು ಬಹು ಪಡೆಯುವನೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಮಂಗಲ ಜಯ ಮಂಗಲ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ಗುರುವಿಗಿದೋ ಶುಭ ಮಂಗಲದಾರತಿ ದೇವಗಿದೋ